Hi, my name is Beth Hiley, here for Board Game Geek at SPIEL 17. I'm sitting down with Christian Ustby from Aporta Games, and you brought us Santa Maria.
Yes.
Give us a little 3-minute flavor of what to expect.
I will do that. Santa Maria is a strategy game for 1 to 4 players, playable in 45 to 90 minutes, depending on the number of players. In this game, you are leading a colony in the New World, and over the course of the game, you try to acquire the most happiness, the most victory points for your colony. So you're a selfish European invader, only caring about your own interests. So at the beginning of the game, we put 3 scholar tiles up here and 3 bishop tiles up here, and these are important because they are special abilities and special endgame scorings that the players can access during the game, and that will influence how the game plays out. So you have to adjust your strategies to that. So at the beginning of each round, we roll a number of white dice here in the common pool. These are migrant workers that will work in your colony. And on your turn, what you do is you do one of 4 actions. You either expand your colony by paying 2 wood to take a small expansion tile, or 2 wood and a grain to take a large expansion tile. And then you can place it anywhere in your colony, for example, like this. The other thing you can do on your turn is to spend a coin to activate a single building somewhere in your colony. So then you place a coin and activate this building. The first time you do it, it costs 1 gold, 1 coin. The next time you do it, it costs 2 coins, and so on. The most important action in the game is to take a die. And when you take a white die, you place it on top of the matching column. And if you don't like its value, you can spend coins to change its value up and down. And then you activate all the buildings in this column from the top to the bottom. And after you've done that, you place this die on the last building in that column. So this building cannot be activated again this round. So in the same way, you can use your own personal die to activate a whole row of buildings, and then you will place it on the last building in that row. So the different buildings will either produce resources like gems and sugar, grain and wood, or they let you process resources into happiness or coins. And some buildings, the Conquistador building, lets you advance on the Conquistador track up here. And when you do, you might acquire gold. And then that doesn't mean that you're not just finding gold laying around. You're pillaging and plundering, of course. So you gain gold, and this is the wild card resource in the game. And also at the end of the round, you will get bonus points for the player who has advanced furthest on the Conquistador track. The next building is the religion building, which lets you advance on the religion track. And that is important because some places on the religion track, you will gain another blue die. And also, when you pass certain symbols here, you recruit a monk. And these monks can either be sent out as missionaries to the missionary stations, and you will receive immediate rewards, or you can train them as scholars, which gives you access to special rule-breaking abilities. Or you
those
can,
are going to be different for each game that we would play.
Yeah, and every player can access the same. So if this space has been taken by another player, you can also take this space, but then you have to pay that player 2 coins. So or you can choose one of the endgame bonuses. So when you choose one of these, you will have some gold to work against, and also it costs 2 happiness to invest. So this is kind of an investment. Yeah. The last building is the shipping office, and when you activate the shipping office, it lets you deliver one of these shipping orders. Then you deliver.
I guess results in some happiness.
Yes, you will get this happiness at the end of the game, and then you take the order and flip it over and put it here next to your harbor. And here you see some symbols, and when you take it from the Conquistador harbor, you place it in your Conquistador harbor. And that means at the end of the game and the end of the round, when you decide to withdraw, that's the 4th thing that you can do on the turn, is to withdraw from the round. And when you do, you place your marker on one of these special actions, so you get another action. Down here you can get one of these, which you can use to build your colony. And then you receive the income from all your shipping orders. So either in this harbor you get 2 coins for each ship, here you get the Conquistador, here you get the region, and so on. So the game ends after 3 rounds, and then you get some bonus points for having collected sets of ships and for having completed rows and columns in your colony. But that's it.
I was gonna say, that's pretty much everything you need to know to play Santa Maria. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, this is Santa Maria from Aporta Games. And Christian, thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.